What is going on, everybody? How are we all doing? And welcome back today to episode number 10 of our FIFA 17 Manchester City career mode. Once again, lads, if you do enjoy this episode, still enjoying the series, make sure to leave a big thumbs up on this video and subscribe to the channel if you are new around here. But once again, we've got 3 games to cover, as well as some transfer information in today's episode. I'll show you first of the games we've got. As you can see there on screen, we've got Burnley away in the first game of today's episode. We then actually play Stoke in the EFL Cup. I'm going to simulate that game, and we're ending off on a huge game against Chelsea in the league at home. So we've got 2 league games in Chelsea and Burnley, the cup game in Stoke. Hopefully we can carry on our form from last episode, which is absolutely outstanding. But the other thing we want to talk about is transfers. I mentioned last time out the situation at left back and right back. I feel like Angelino and Mafia were coming on leaps and bounds. However, we feel a bit more secure when we've got Clichy and Zabaleta in. However, Clichy and Zabaleta are still getting on a little bit. So what I asked you was, what left back and right back should I potentially bring in January? And you guys responded massively in the comment section. Loads and loads of suggestions, and I'm going to show you those now. So the most common one, well, we see kept the shortlist, was definitely Hector Bellerin. You guys seem to 100% want me to go out there and get Hector Bellerin for right back and then sell Bakary Sane. So that's one thing we're definitely going to try and do. But where the problem comes really, or not really problem, there's just so much choice, is at left back. I'm thinking I'm going to sell Gael Clichy, so I'll have Angelino. And then the question is, do we go for, the suggestions were Grimaldo, Marcelo, Luke Shaw or Jose Gaya. Now, if I'm being honest, I love the suggestion of Luke Shaw. I think he's a great player, a young player, got a big future ahead of him. However, of course, he does play for Manchester United, so it might be difficult to obtain. After him, I do like the look of Gaya, also only 21. I didn't realise he was only 21, so he could be another really solid, good young left back to bring in. Grimaldo, again, he's young. I don't know that much about him. We are scouting all these players. And then Marcelo is an absolute monster, of course, but he's no younger than Clichy, really. So I think we're probably looking at Gaya or potentially Grimaldo at left back. But I'd love to hear what you guys think again on this in the comment section down below. Put the name of either Grimaldo or Gaya for who you want to get at left back. And like I said, I think we're definitely going to be going for a Bellerin if we can for right back. But we're going to jump into our first game now. The team is going to say pretty much, it's not saying the same actually, I'll show you, because we've chucked Angelino and Mafia back in, and also Ilkay Gundogan has come to us before this game and said that he's not really feeling too up for it, so we might have to take out Gundogan and bring someone else in, so let's see who we can swap him around with. So this is the starting 11 I've gone for, lads. We've brought in Otamendi and Jonathan Tah in the centre-back position. We are playing Ichi and Nacho up top, and we've also brought in Fernandinho in that left centre-mid spot. There's a few tired legs, as you can see now. We have been having a lot of fixtures lately, but hopefully there's a few changes in there, but this team can still do the job. Let's get into it. Here we go then, lads. We're at Turf Moor for the first game of today's episode. This again, I keep on saying this in so many of the games, but it's a must-win match. We should be picking up 3 points. Although we've changed around at the view of the players, our team is still head and shoulders ahead of Burnley's. And like I say, it should be a game that we should be getting 3 points out of. Whether it's 1-0 or 3-0, I don't care as long as we pick up those 3 points. That's the main thing here. Hopefully we're going to see the league table in a second, because I believe we are actually sitting top of the table ahead of the two Merseyside teams, Liverpool and Everton, who both had fantastic starts. You can see here actually that we are still the top scoring team as well, 29 goals. Hull City, their second highest top scorers, which is a bit of a surprise. But we're going to jump into this game now and hopefully, like I say, lads, pick up 3 points. They're going to be a team that are looking to pick up any points they can in hopes of survival. Hopefully, we're not a team that lets them pick up those points today. David Silva early on threads it through. Sterling, early doors. It's a good tackle, but it's a positive sign, lads. Well blocked out. Got a bit fortunate with the deflection. And we're 1-0 down, lads. At least the only thing I can say, it's early doors. They got a little bit lucky with the initial deflection there, but we still should have defended it better. We are playing a very attacking formation. We mustn't forget, and you can see, look, it just falls back to him here, and then it just opens up from that moment forward. It's well taken, but we've got some work to do here, lads. 1-0 down early doors. That is not the start to the episode we wanted. Nice drop of the shoulder. Clichy. David Silva could be in here. This has got to be 1-1. David Silva. Oh, he's missed a great chance. Oh, my God, Lord, we've committed men forward. Looking for that equaliser. We need to be careful here on the cusp of half time. That's just wide, and that's been a story of this half, lads. Burnley got that. It was kind of lucky goal, but we should have defended it better. That put them ahead. Since then, we've been dominant, but we are leaving gaps behind us. We need to be careful because we need to win this game, but we don't want to throw it away by going after it at the same time. Second half, we need to improve. We need to get back into this as quickly as possible. Take some defenders with you. Take some defenders with you. Clichy. Good drop of the shoulder. Kalichi, come on! Back into the game early in the second half as well. That is exactly what we needed. It's Iki Nacho. He slots it away on his stronger left foot. Did really well, actually. For a second, I thought the chance had gone because he'd been tackled, but he just seemed to dodge the tackle on the turn there. That touch opened up the defence, and we are straight back into this at the start of the second half. We can win this now, lads. Come on. Just whipping it in there. Might play to burn his hands a little bit too much. Another one to the bottom here. Drop your shoulder. Drop the shoulder. Crap that across goal. Oh, he saved it. He couldn't quite bobble out to any of our players either. 10 minutes to go now. Just over, lads. We're going to chuck on Aguero for Iki Nacho. We really need a goal from somewhere. Come on, get that out. Come on, come on. I needed to get to that first ball. That's a great window by De Bruyne. Come on. Come on. Oh my God, it's got to be. We've got to win this game. We're right at the end. It's through on goal. It's Sergio Aguero. Please, Aguero. Yes! Get in there, lads. It's 2-1. 90th minute. It's got to be. It's got to be close. 89th minute. 10 seconds to go to the 90th. Burnley. That's where they made the mistake. They got the corner. They could have kept it in the corner. They decided to throw some bodies forward and we punished them on the counter-attack. Get in there. This looked like it could have easily slipped away from us, but we should be winning this now. Just stoppage time to go and we are 2-1 up. Get in there, lads. There it is, lads. Get in there. There's the four-tone whistle. We win this game 2-1. It's a game that we definitely deserve to win, but it's a game that very, very nearly got away from us. It was Sergio Aguero off the bench for the last 10 minutes. Paid massive dividends because he had the fresh legs for that counter-attack. You can see Burnley had 8 shots. We had 7. I mean, it was a close game. Burnley were very solid at the back. We could have had a lot more shots if they weren't putting in heroic last-minute challenges all the time. But 2-1 win away from home. Absolutely fantastic. We've got the game in the Cup next, which we're going to see. Then we're going to jump forward to the Chelsea game. Here we go then, lads. We're at game day for the Stoke game in the Cup. Like I said, we are going to simulate this, so I'm not too bothered about the EFL Cup. But we have had some fantastic news, and that is that Tony Cruz is now back from injury. We're of course not going to be playing him in this game because it's only in the EFL Cup, but hopefully we'll be able to give him some game time in the game against Chelsea. So that's massive news. Great to have him back in the team because he's been superb for us so far since we brought him in. Here we go then, lads. We're just going to skip this straight to the end. We have still got our strong team out because I don't want to change it because we've got good momentum at the moment. It should be enough to win us the game. We actually win it just about on penalties, but worryingly there is an injury to Maffeo. De Bruyne with our goal in open play, and Wilfried Bony on loan scores against us. That really annoys me, that does, but hopefully that injury to Maffeo isn't anything too major and we can jump forward to the Chelsea game now. Let's just find out. Oh wow, so Maffeo's actually out for 2 months, so he definitely need to be bringing in Hector Bellerin now, lads. Here we are then, lads. We are at game day for the final match of today's episode. It's a big one. It's Chelsea. We are at home. I've actually kept the team exactly the same. The only change we've made is the enforced inclusion of Zabaleta at right back after that Maffeo injury in the last game. The only other change other than that, which isn't in the starting 11 obviously, is Tony Cruz. He's back on the bench in this game. He's still got the plaster icon by him, so I didn't want to risk him getting another big injury, so he's on the bench, but hopefully we can get him on the pitch at some point in today's game. Let's get the 3 points, lads. This is a big one. Here we go then, lads. It's a night game at the Etihad Stadium. We're playing under the lights. It's the first the first home game we've had in today's episode that we played, because we played away in the first game, of course, but this is a big one. I'm pretty sure Chelsea are going to have bought in some new signings. They always seem to do that on the FIFA career mode. I'm not actually sure how they're doing on this career mode at the moment, because I know obviously it's been Liverpool and Everton that have been at the top end of the table with us. We're still top of the league. Hopefully we can end the episode that way. Let's just have a look at their team, see if they've brought in any big new faces. Oh blimey, so they're struggling, lads. You can see we're top of the table. Chelsea actually all the way down, slap bang in the middle in 10th place. So they've had a dreadful start to this new campaign. Hopefully we can compound the misery there, make sure that they stay down there for a while. Straight away, lads, I've noticed there Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, of course, now plays for Chelsea. I've just seen him in the lineup. I forgot they'd signed him. I remember saying it on deadline day when it happened, but he has got pace. That could be problematic. Here is their 4 lineup. Is there anyone else in there different? Ivanovic, Luiz, Manolas is a new signing. Azpilicueta, Matic. They have made a lot of signings. There's been a lot of change at Chelsea. I think there's also Javi Martinez in there. Surprisingly, Hazard on the bench. This is a new look Chelsea. Hopefully, we can take all 3 points off them. Got a lot of room here, William. We've got to be careful. Get across. Good defending, young Angelino. Well played, my son. Through ball. That is fantastic. Little dink. Oh, we shouldn't have gone for the dink. I thought Couto was going to drop to the deck. First big chance. Got to play it to De Bruyne. It's a poor pass, actually, from Silva, that. He's on his favoured left foot as well. He should be making that. Zabaleta get back at him there. Aubameyang's actually got a bit of fortune now, but oh my God, that is a fantastic ball. Williams sort of in here. It's a good save from Bravo. He was out wide and the angle was against him, but Bravo still had to make that save. Chances coming all the way at the minute. Sono's done well to find De Bruyne as well. We're going to go back to Sono, hopefully stretch the legs at the defenders here. Back to De Bruyne, we've got space, we've got plays with us as well here, committing forward, well played. Nice. Sterling's made the run. Sterling's sort of through. Oh, the defending again is sublime from Chelsea. That's half time, lads, and you could almost say this game is exactly what you'd expect it to be. It's two big teams, no one wants to lose really, and there's not been many chances. You can see us 1 shot, none on target, Chelsea 2 shots, 1 on target. The few times that anyone's got through on goal, it's just been, you know, a good save or whatever, but, you know, this game, it's been quite dull so far, to be honest. Playing it back, not rushing anything. Ticking over in the middle. That's a great ball, first big chance, and we've taken it, lads. We've gone 1-0 up, and it's the former Chelsea man, Kevin De Bruyne. We were very patient there, and we've taken the chance, and it's come our way. God, I'm so pleased about that, because this game could be going either way right now. It's been so close. Chelsea's defence has been sublime. The other thing I need to say, as usual, the camera is about to die, so forgive me when the face cam vanishes anytime soon. But 1-0 up, I am over the moon with that. So lads, there's 15 minutes to go, and you know what's going to happen now. It's time to make some substitutions. I need to welcome back into the team Mr. Toni Kroos, coming on alongside Fernandinho to try and see out this last 15 minutes. Great to have him back on the pitch. Hopefully he can help us see this game out now. Still only 1-0. I've locked out. Come on, Zab. Come on, stand tall. Tell you what, that's a great save from Bravo. 10 minutes to go now. Chelsea really cranking it up. We've gone on to defensive to try and see this out, but they're flinging bodies forward now. Well played. We've got men forward here and Fernandinho. Let's look after this. Let's not throw this away. Toni Kroos, he's just come on. Oh, I tell you what, that's what we can look forward to having back in the team, lads. A tasty long shot in Toni Kroos. Unlucky. Surely that's got to be full time when it gets out. It is indeed full time, lads. We grind out a 1-0 win at home against Chelsea. Fantastic performance, because this game could have gone either way, and that's been the story of this episode really. We grind out the win against Burnley. We've done the same at home against Chelsea. You can see we had 4 shots, 3 on target. They had 5 and 2 on target. A game of very, very few chances. Both teams very solid at the back, but you pick up the 3 points, and that is all that matters. Absolutely superb. Let's look at the league table and round off this episode. So just as we got to the end of the episode, lads, the camera has just run out. Not too bad timing, really, considering we've just played the last game. But you can see the league table in front of you now. Still sitting top. Of course, we played 2-1-2, so we were still going to be top of the table. But we have opened up a bit of a gap even, sorry. It's now Hull City in second place on 30 points. If Liverpool win their game in hand, they can go on to 31. But I believe last time, at the end of the last episode, we were top on goal difference. So we have opened up a 3-point gap, which is really, really nice. Hopefully we can keep that going. This form lately, these last 2 episodes, has been absolute perfection. That's 6 wins on the trot in all competitions. Like I said, hopefully we can keep that up. But if you did enjoy this episode, lads, like I said at the start, make sure to throw a big thumbs up on it. If you are a Man City fan and you're watching this series and you missed it yesterday, I actually uploaded a match day vlog from the Southampton game, so I'll put a link to that in the top right as well. If you didn't see that, be sure to check that out, because if you're a City fan, I'm sure you'll enjoy that. But yeah, that does round up this episode. I hope you all have a fantastic night, lads. I'll speak to you all in tomorrow's video, which is going to be another instalment of The Road to Glory. Speak to you then. Nidge out.
Yo, he's Nidge, plays with big games and player reviews are getting insane. He entertains while he elevates, his video quality resonates. On career mode, he got lots of vids uploading off and he's rocking it. He's got the confidence in all his commentaries. Videos range, they often vary. Got need for speed and a road to glory. Just watching vids and you know the story. The content is underrated, I'm understating, so don't ignore the like and subscribe button to support the channel that keeps running. It takes 1 second, like it's free, it costs nothing. Peace.